Welcome to What the Phobia. I am your host, the creepy journalist.
Hey guys, welcome back. Yesterday I went on a little talk about acousticophobia. Now today I'm going on the one that's a little more complex. Let me just give you a little hint on what it could be about. Time. There is a fear of time itself and or time passing. This fear is called chronophobia. And I can imagine a chronophobic hearing this is not going to be too pleased with it. Chronophobia can also be... Time can also be feared, right, through words that pertain to time, such as later or early, any sort of word that describes time, a form of time. You can imagine somebody says, see you later, just freaks out. It's probably just like, see ya. But, I can imagine we all have a little bit of this at some point in our lives. In high school, especially, I think, you wake up late, you go to school, you already know you're late. I know I used to stress when I was late, and I just knew that as soon as I walked in there, a number of things could have happened. And that was all going through my head. What's the teacher going to say? What are my classmates going to say? The looks that I'm going to get, right? That's just class, regular class. But imagine those days when you have a test. Every step you're taking to get to the door. Honestly, I've met people that freak out hard when they know that they're going to be late for something. Especially for work. I know people that don't care, so this wouldn't apply to them. But for those people, they're a little bit of control freaks that hate being late. I can imagine seeing those minutes pass. It's like eternity. You ever been in class or you ever been somewhere that you don't want to be, and for some reason time starts to go slower? The seconds are the same, but our perception of this time makes us feel like it's going a lot slower. In school, college, did anyone ever tell you don't look at the clock because time will go by slower? I believe that to be true. Because you're not distracted. Your mind isn't being stimulated, so time is still standing still. Let me know if this gives you guys some sort of reaction, some sort of anxiety. I crave that shit. Right now it's only 6:04. It's only been 4 minutes since I started this recording. Now, a question that comes to mind is, for a chronophobe, does the idea of time actually matter? Like, if you tell them time doesn't exist, does that alleviate the situation? Or does that make it worse for them? Because I believe that chronophobia is a phobia about perception. Because people could be afraid of a lot of stuff, but I believe most people can have a good time. And for some reason, when people have a good time, in my opinion, just from my perception, time goes by a lot faster. And I hate when that happens. If that makes me a chronophobic, then you know what? I'd rather be in a bad mood all the time and not have a good time, because at least my day will be longer. But then if I'm having a good time, like if I go to a show, if I go see some artist perform, I want that time to last as long as possible. So it's a bit of a paradox. Tell me, what are your thoughts? Anybody that's listening to this, just comment. Let me know. Let me know about this complex idea of time, which is very simple. Do chronophobes save time? Like, do they try to rush through things as fast as possible to get it done? Is every second spent efficient? Or is every second spent just being scared? And do you chronophobes believe in spending time, saving time, or wasting time? I want to know. These are all very interesting topics, questions in regards to time. I guess that's all for this one. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Later.